Have you ever wondered how to build a miniature stone house from scratch? If you are interested in creating realistic and durable models of houses, stone is a great material to work with. In this video, I will show you the process of building a miniature stone house from start to finish. You will learn how to plan and design your house, cut and shape the stones, assemble the walls and roof, add details and decorations. You will also see the tools and materials that I used for this project and some tips and tricks for working with stone. Let's get started. Planning and designing your house. The first step is to plan and design your house. You can use any reference images or sketches that you like, or you can follow my example. I decided to make a simple one-story house with a pitched roof, a chimney, a door, and 2 windows. I also chose a rectangular shape for the base of the house, which is easier to work with than a circular or a regular shape. To make the base, I used a piece of plywood that I cut to the size of 20 by 15 centimeters. You can use any type of wood or cardboard that is sturdy enough to support the weight of the stones. I also marked the outline of the walls on the base, leaving some space for the door and windows. Cutting and shaping the stones. The next step is to cut and shape the stones. You can use any type of stones that you can find in nature or buy from a craft store. I used some small pebbles that I collected from a river. They have a nice texture and color, and they are easy to cut with a pair of pliers. To cut the stones, you need to hold them firmly with one hand and use the pliers to break them into smaller pieces. You can also use a hammer or a file to smooth out the edges and create different shapes. You want to have a variety of sizes and shapes for your stones, so that they fit together well and look realistic. Assembling the walls and roof. The next step is to assemble the walls and roof. You will need some glue and some toothpicks for this step. I used hot glue because it dries fast and holds well, but you can also use any other type of glue that works with stone. To assemble the walls, you need to apply some glue on the base where you marked the outline of the walls. Then, you need to place the stones on top of the glue, starting from the bottom and working your way up. You can use toothpicks to help you position the stones and fill in any gaps. You can also use some smaller stones or sand to add more texture and detail. To assemble the roof, you need to cut some cardboard pieces that match the shape of your roof. You can use a ruler and a pencil to measure and draw the pieces on the cardboard. Then, you need to glue them together to form a roof structure. You can also add some wooden sticks or popsicle sticks to reinforce the structure. Next, you need to cover the roof structure with stones, using the same method as for the walls. You can also add some moss or grass to make it look more natural. Adding details and decorations. The final step is to add details and decorations to your house. You can use any materials that you like, such as paint, clay, fabric, wire, beads, etc. For example, I used some clay to make a door and 2 windows for my house. I also painted them with acrylic paint to give them some color. I also used some wire to make a chimney for my house. I twisted 2 pieces of wire together and bent them into an L shape. Then, I glued them on top of the roof where I wanted the chimney to be. I also added some cotton balls to make some smoke coming out of the chimney. Finally, I added some finishing touches to my house, such as some flowers, rocks, shells, etc. You can use anything that you think will make your house look more beautiful and realistic. And that's it. You have just built a miniature stone house from scratch. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. Thank you for watching.